Why, why are you so abusive? This is animal abuse. I gotta call somebody. You know what? Break free. I want to break free. Yeah, there he is. He's underwater. He's underwater. It's underwater. Whatever it is, it's underwater, and I don't like it. It's underwater. I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm running away. I'm still running away. Whether it's a bear or a wolf, I don't really care. It's something, and it doesn't like me, or it likes me too much. I don't really know, and I can't really tell, and I don't want to be here anymore. Can we just not and say we didn't? Is it still after me? But I gotta be 100% honest with you. I have bad experiences fighting vampires, and they take me and absolutely just booty slap me, and I'm not into it. You know what I mean? Like the bent over pounding that I would take from them is in a whole range of R-rated, and I don't appreciate it. Rebecca, are you gonna be okay? Because you got shot, and that tiny little fucking vest is not a body armor vest.
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest.
Are you high?
There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
What the? By the way, I already want one of these. Why is this seahorse pissing on me? Just so we're all on the same page. I did not ask for this. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Why are you gonna chug this shit? Oh my god, I forgot he throws things first. Shit. It just beats the hell out of me. Why? Why are you so abusive? This is animal abuse. I gotta call somebody. You know what? Break free. I want to break free. Yeah, there he is. He's underwater. He's underwater. It's underwater. Whatever it is, it's underwater, and I don't like it. It's underwater. I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm running away. I'm still running away. Whether it's a bear or a wolf, I don't really care. It's something, and it doesn't like me, or it likes me too much. I don't really know, and I can't really tell, and I don't want to be here anymore. Can we just not and say we didn't? Is it still after me? But I gotta be 100% honest with you. I have bad experiences fighting vampires, and they take me and absolutely just booty slap me, and I'm not into it. You know what I mean? Like the bent over pounding that I would take from them is in a whole range of R-rated, and I don't appreciate it. Rebecca, are you gonna be okay? Because you got shot, and that tiny little fucking vest is not a body armor vest.
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest.
Are you high?
There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
What the? By the way, I already want one of these. Why is this seahorse pissing on me? Just so we're all on the same page. I did not ask for this. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Why are you gonna chug this shit? Oh my god, I forgot he throws things first. Shit. It just beats the hell out of me. Why? Why are you so abusive? This is animal abuse. I gotta call somebody. You know what? Break free. I want to break free. Yeah, there he is. He's underwater. He's underwater. It's underwater. Whatever it is, it's underwater, and I don't like it. It's underwater. I don't like it. I don't want to be here anymore. I'm running away. I'm still running away. Whether it's a bear or a wolf, I don't really care. It's something, and it doesn't like me, or it likes me too much. I don't really know, and I can't really tell, and I don't want to be here anymore. Can we just not and say we didn't? Is it still after me? But I got to be 100% honest with you. I have bad experiences fighting vampires, and they take me and absolutely just booty slap me, and I'm not into it. You know what I mean? Like the bent over pounding that I would take from them is in a whole range of R-rated, and I don't appreciate it. Rebecca, are you gonna be okay? Because you got shot, and that tiny little fucking vest is not a body armor vest.
Chris.
It's a good thing you were wearing your bulletproof vest.
Are you high?
There's nothing left for us to do here. Let's get moving.
Okay.
By the way, I already want one. All right. Hello, greetings. Naturally, the moment that I decide I'm going to start streaming, the moment I turn off my mic, or on my mic, sorry, I have a coughing fit and almost die. Anyway, let's see. Let's make sure that the audio looks and sounds okay. Maybe, or I'll press random buttons and start random bullshit. That's cool. Well, I sound fantastic, so we're going to just roll with that. Anyway, hello, greetings. We're back, boys, with a Z, because I'm a child. We're playing Vintage Story. Let's just hop into it and let's get this party started, okay? We are getting into copper. All right. Them's the rules. We last time basically just got started. We had to move multiple times because stupid reasons, which was very annoying. Like incredibly annoying. But whatever. Let me just look at this really quick. Yeah, anyway. What was I saying? You know what? I don't remember, and it doesn't matter. Oh, we had to move. We had to move multiple times. Because I didn't realize that we moved into a zone that was one of the apocalypse zones or whatever they call them. So, what is it? Rifts? Yeah. One of the rift zones, so it's constantly taking down your sanity. So I had to move out of that. And then I didn't realize that you can't farm on the ocean. They made it so seawater is different than regular water, fresh water. So that almost killed us. Well, not killed us, but it did make life more difficult than it had to be. So that kind of sucked. But we're now in our zone. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm really just stupid. Okay, there we go. Don't comment on that. Let's we want to keep it above board over here. Anyway, so essentially looking around, we've got a little bit of farmland. Fantastic. Life is good. We have all this farmland should be pretty good, except for that one isn't getting any soil. I mean, isn't getting any water. Isn't getting a bit of, you know, I was talking about this the other day to myself because I don't talk to people. People are for the birds, really. But that English really should just be considered my first, second, and third language, I think, because it is my first language, right? I do speak English as my primary language, and I'm pretty okay at it sometimes. And this is my second language because I feel like I'm not that good at English most of the time. And then third is me just feeling like I don't understand anything that's happening around me half the time. You know? Like I just feel dumb sometimes, and it's because I feel like I just completely like brain fart on what word I'm supposed to be using. And I feel miserably stupid. Not often, but every once in a while. I'm sitting there just being like, man. Anyway. So, what are we doing? I think I've got the charcoal kiln rocking and a rolling. You see the little black smoke spot right there? That means the charcoal kiln's rocking and rolling. That is fantabulous. We do have to wait till tomorrow for it to really be a thing yet, though. We'll get some onions going. Do you not want to be moisturized, sir? You didn't want a little bit of lotion in your life? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to if you don't want to. That's totally okay. Okay. But the plan today is that we are going to slam some food. We are going to allow the charcoal to get rolling so that we can then make copper tools. What else do we need to do? I would really like to do a bit more exploring, but this area is quite dangerous. So what we might do is come up this way and explore over here. Because this area is pretty barren for anything of value, really. And the other area, we got attacked by a wolf like a quarter second of us existing in there. So I want nothing to do with that. You know? Fishies. I believe the fish will just respawn. As far as I understand, within the game, fish respawn essentially automatically. So long as you don't like cut down or like alter the environment around them too much. So as long as I don't make this into like just a non-existent pond with like, you know, how I did my pond. As long as I don't alter that, the fish will just respawn. I might also just rip up the tool, but I don't know if I care about doing that just yet, because if I rip up the tool, then it'll just take even more inventory capacity. Because right now, I got like 2 slots free. Oh, I guess I have this. Let's throw that out there. And then let's just throw the little bones down. I'm sure I have them somewhere else as well, but we're just going to pretend that I don't. And that I knew that I was going to do that beforehand, right? Let's just pretend. Okay, so there's copper up here. I mean, not copper, quartz, sorry, up here. Fantastic. We will also attempt, oh man, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue doing the glorious good times. I don't really care about marking the actual individual tiny quartz things, right? Like I do sometimes with things like copper and whatnot, where I'll dig a hole. I don't really care about that with quartz. I barely even care about picking up the quartz. The only thing I care about with the quartz is making sure I pick up the bits themselves on the ground so that I know that I've looked here. There's quite a bit of berries over here, actually. I'm probably actually just going to mark that really quick on the map here. Because that way they will respawn. Ooh. And then, gosh, what is his name? Somebody told me yesterday. I was informed. New info drop, really. Something's over there. That the trees that give you resin, they only spawn in at the beginning of the world. So if you chop them down, like they're donezo. So if that's the case, then I want to make sure, hello native copper, kappa. I want to make sure to grab those and mark them so I don't chop them down, because they will eventually respawn, I believe. I believe white oyster's fine. Yes. Okay. There's also, it looks like mushrooms up front there. And I believe it's the same for mushrooms growing on trees. Hi, dude. I don't want to fight you. And I think horsetail is the same way. I think fly agaric, yeah, is poisonous. That's a downer. And I believe the mushrooms that you get are always guaranteed to be the same. I think. Hello, sir. Brother, I'm literally just trying to explore. Holy hell. That was not nice. Do I literally have to go kill you because you're being such a fucking asshole right now? Hi, dude. Thank you. I don't want to kill you, brother. I wish we could just live in peace and harmony. But I'm also not going to get random bullshit thrown at me every 4 seconds. So you're going to just have to live with dying. Which, now that I say it out loud, is not really what I meant. But still, you're just going to have to go out of this world, brother. You can't throw spears at me and then expect me to be totally okay with it. Earth ball? Oh, that'll kill me. Yeah, I don't want to eat that. What's this? Gold drop milk cap, also going to kill me. This whole area is just poisonous mushrooms. Goodness. Yeah, earth ball. That's a super downer. There's a hole in the ground. Let's mark that as a... There you go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm not really trying to just loot everything. And I don't necessarily want to just be in this forest. But we're going to snag up all this. Hello. There's another tree for resin. Oh, wait, shit. Is this the same tree? OG tree. Oh, nice, brother. I didn't realize you You had multiple resin spots on you. Very nice. I should probably pay more attention to that, because if most of them are that way, where a lot of them are like just more like multiple resin spots, that'll actually be quite useful in the long run. Gosh, I didn't really come out looking for food, but we're getting a lot more food than I was prepared for, which is excellent. Not that that's like I said, it's excellent. It's not a bad thing. But it is kind of not what I was ready for. I was ready for, oh, hello. This is I want to say this is Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter, yes. But nope, that's not a doorway. There it is. This is another trader. Jesus, brother. No, I don't care. Do you got anything to trade? I can buy a sweet hat. Some random clothes, an emerald, a cracked vessel for food, boots, more clothes, more clothes, more clothes, a scroll. Huh. I don't know what that would be for. A saddle blanket. There you go. And he wants to purchase from me a tin bronze falx. Yeah, or a bismuth bronze falx. Ah, okay, so you're not picky about the style of bronze that you're going to be taking from me, or a fucking recurve bow. Sorry, dude. You can piss off with that one. Like, that's not. No, that's some bullshit. Get out of here. Like, you're very expensive, and you want things that I cannot or will not be making for you. Okay. And you don't really have anything that I want, really. Honestly, he'd be more like, I'm just going to sell him random bullshit than purchase anything from him. Hello, there's a bunch of raccoons. We could hunt them. I don't care to hunt them. I'm doing just fine on food. I say as I instantly spot. Ooh. Hey, resin tree. More mushrooms. Fuck, this place is just stacked with food. Where is it? Resin. More resin? No? Okay. More food. White oyster is another nice mushroom for me to snag. I do like that I do not have problems with any animals yet. I say that, and then instantly I'm going to have animal problems. Slap down the vegetable mark. And there was another tree. Yes, right there. That is a wolf pup. But none of the animals I was just pushing forward are getting mauled horribly. So I'm going to assume that we are fine. Don't want that one anyway. That looks like more and more mushies. I'm just going to mark this for mushrooms because I did see some there. What is this? More mushies? Fuck. Jesus, so many. Nice. This is tons of food. And then horsetail, which horsetail is for, you can make bandages with it, which is very nice. What is this? Oh, more shiitake. Holy buckets, dude. Maybe I should mark the trees that give me mushrooms as well. But then again, it's like by the time I care about such a thing? Is it even going to matter? Like, they'll regrow like 2 or 3 times by the time I don't really care about mushrooms. Right? Hopefully. Oh, wow. Even more kinds of berries. That's going to get marked. That's berries. Berries are good food. I can always pick them up and move them closer to home. If I wanted to. Which I don't particularly know if I care. Ooh, that's peat. Oh, that's a huge patch of peat. Holy buckets. Don't know when Pete got so rotund, but there he is. And then rye. You know what? You're just getting marked for now. Because I want you, but I don't care to dump anything out of my inventory right this moment. So instead, oh my gosh, more peat. Yeah, it's a totally different patch, but this is just more peat. Holy buckets, dude. Nice. I'm going to be sitting pretty, I think, on fuel for a while. Okay, let's see. Nothing. Also nothing. God dang, look at the size of this peat patch, brother. You think Pete started lifting or you think he started eating? Then it's the 2 ways that you get big. Oh my gosh, and borax. Let's make you some other color, like blue. That did not show up very well. Blue? That's better. I'm like, brother, I can't tell what the friggy frack that is. What? I didn't want this. Get out of my inventory. Leave me alone. Alright. That was pretty successful. Let's go. Check this out. See if there's anything of value here. Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was just a crappy birch branch or whatever. No, it was something actually useful. Hello. Giant hole in the ground. I don't really know if that qualifies as a cave system. Just a single fucking hole in the ground. Let's get... Whoa, I don't want to go that far into there. I'm not really paying attention to what's on the ground, so I guess we'll just roll this way. Hello. Please ignore me, sir. Sure. Okay. I was thinking about the other day, like what I would do for making my house actually look less like a crap hole and more like a home, you know, in this game. And I just don't know. Usually, hello. Oh. Usually Giggly's the one who does anything in terms of like making things look better, because I just don't do that. Like, I don't know. I just don't really care about aesthetics, you know, which I'm sure drives her absolutely insane. And then I play games like this where it's like aesthetics seems to be a big part of it, And I personally just completely ignore it. But we're going to try, okay? We're going to try to be a little bit better, you know? Holy buckets. That's insane. 3 stacks. Okay, that's crazy cool. I will just go in here, though, really quick and get myself some food. So I don't ever hit that starving, so that I don't lose health and then have to spend even more food, because that's what happens. Okay, now, actually, since we're already here, let's find this, and then let's start dumping food in here, right? And then we will actually just make another soup. I think I need 2, 1, and I don't know, 2. I think, no, 2, 1, and 1. I think that that will be perfectly fine at 46. And honestly, I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it somewhere else because, oh, shoot. I wanted to cook that off before I ran out of food. Well, I have other space. I can always do something else. But those 3 are going to be cooked for me. That I want to spoil so I can get some rot. That can go in here, though. What have I got? Dinner, right? Boom, boom, boom. And then rot, preferably. Quartz. None of the rest of this goes in here. Okay. And then I'm going to find this bad boy and throw this in there. No! Get in there. Where is it? What is this? Borax? Quartz, borax. Fantastic. I think I've got quartz there. That can come out and that can go in. Please at least pretend that you care about organizing. Thank you. There we go. And then give me this. We'll get our food going a little bit better. Because, remember, you can never have too much food, really. At least that's my thought process anyway. Okay, excellent. We're looking good, I think, on the whole food front. Is my pile done? Cooked? I think it is. It looks done. Oh, yes. We'll get it, boys. Let's get this. We're going to rip out a bit of charcoal. Fantastic. 8 should be plenty for what we need. And let's get this party started so we can get copper tools. Well, I got a hammer and I got pickaxe. That's all we need, boys. Hell yeah. I don't know, like 2 or 3 is probably going to be what we actually need, but I'm going to pretend that it's more than that. Did I ever get any fat? Because I want to make a no, I want to make a lamp, basically. Oil? No. Fat? Yeah, no. I should be able to find it through here. That one. Ceramic oil lamp. Because you can put it in there and then it's just a continuous light source that never goes out. It's super nice. Okay. And I already have the tongs, correct? Yes. And everything else is ready. Fantastic, dude. Getting rolling on copper is so nice. And then once we get a little bit of copper going, we can go into the prospecting pick and get ourselves more copper. More copper. Yeah, even more than you thought. Isn't that beautiful? What? Oh. I read 2 out of 9, but I realized I was looking at the wrong bit of flax there. Hey now. Why are you trying to rain on me, brother? It's a nice hole. Sandstone. Okay. I don't want to go too far because I still have to go take care of the copper because it's not going to last forever. But I also don't want to just hang around and do nothing either. Okay. Bam and bam. Then you can go there. You can go here. Ah, shucks. I missed it too. I should have pulled that piece of charcoal first. No. There we go. And then by the time that's done, we might need to eat it, but it'll be fine. Okay. Charcoal, I'm going to leave the charcoal pit as it is for now. And instead, I'm going to just clear out some of this stuff. Okay. I'm going to make a new axe. And then I'm going to clear out some of this. Just to make some room around our base so that we can see just fine. Pick up some more sticks because we will, believe it or not, need sticks for days. I do believe you can craft sticks though with like firewood. I want to say.
I said hi.
You can use shears to harvest sticks quickly. What? Am I wrong? Huh. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was a mod I was watching somebody play with that they did that. If it was, I am now bummed. Because that would have been very useful. But I also don't know. The person I was watching last time, she did do that. I think. But who knows? That tree right there keeps changing. The visuals right there keep changing, and it keeps making me think something's walking there. But clearly nothing's walking there. So it's just the world playing tricks on my poor self. Black currant, thank you. There's a hole in the ground. Okay, thanks for that too, I guess. But I really wanted the black currants. Hello. Yeah, pear tree. Nice. Fruit tree. Bam. There you go, bud. No. Okay. Wow, forest floor. Okay. That's a dir, which is fine. It's another aminal. which is also fine. I don't really know if I care. Oh, I do care. I was going to say, I don't really know if I care about killing this thing, but I suddenly do care. We're going to hunt this, hopefully. Because I want fat. No, bud, you didn't see me? I need you to come back. I really, really, really don't want you out in the ocean. Can you please come back? It's 7 o'clock. Please come back to me. Or else I just wasted that.
I turned off my Bluetooth so my earbuds connect to that. There we go. Look at it. It's so cute.
Is he down here? Brother, go back to the surface. Life was so much better there. Where'd you go? Wait, where the fuck? Where the fuck did he go? Well, I mean, bye, dude. Damn. Tried going hunting, and the deer would rather drown than hang out with me. That's pretty fat. I tried to find a friend, and it would rather drown than hang out with me. How sad is that? Oh, man. Story of my life. Also, dang it. I was hoping this had medium weight. Medium weight, too much to ask for from the fox. I mean, a hide is fine, but I was really hoping for some sweet, sweet fat. And that deer is never coming back. I think he's just going to drown out there and die, which is a super downer. Oh, well. My boy just is hungry and sad, and you just throw yourself off the edge of the world and drown. It's not very nice of you. It doesn't make me feel appreciated, for sure. But whatever. Slam some food. Gosh, I love meat in this game because it's got so much. So much food. Okay. So that's done. Those are not done. But they're getting there for sure. Oh. You can go there. Oh, excellent. That I also am going to rot. Because if I make it into rot and then I make it in compost, I can use it to then upgrade. I think, what's it called? High fertility soil to Terra Prata. Or I can just use it to make the soil better. Just in general, like as a fertilizer. There we go. Huh. Give me that. Take that. And I'm just going to put this over here. What? That's pretty funny. There you go. Okay, so bam bam. Fantastic. Wait, did I? That's pretty funny. I didn't even put away all the stuff I wanted to. Interesting.
It's a little plunger, and it's got toilet paper, a little snowman, and it says, "In case you get shitty gifts from your Secret Santa."
Screw it. He'll just hang out in my inventory for a minute. How we feeling? Good? Good? Okay, fantastic. Hammer. Pick. Do I have...
It's so good. I love it.
Let's just slam that and get it done and over with. But I don't know if I even have enough anything to make dinner. Okay, that sucks. Oh, what was I thinking? Do I have enough reeds to make a storage container? I'm going to go with no. Because why would I? Of course. Why would I do that? Okay, it was over here because I want red clay for that. Okay. Oh, I can make a flint spearhead. Then get that out of my inventory. Because then I can just put that on a wall. You go hang out in here. Right there. Bam. Okay. Now, where's the closest copper? Right there? It is close. It is the closest, in fact. Fantastic. So we're going to go there and mine out some copper and get ourselves some real copper. It's going to be fantastic. And then, once we get enough copper to make a copper prospecting pick, we'll craft a mold for it. We'll get that firing. Oh, nice. These turnips all matured out. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, sweet. Oh, excellent. More cattails so that we can potentially make ourselves a new storage vessel. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Jesus. I don't know if this will be enough. Obviously, this patch won't, but maybe plus what we've got at home. Maybe. I think I need 24 per storage reed chest. And I doubt it. I think I had like 10 or 13 at home. It's going to be close. How's that? How's that for an answer? I don't know. Would you love it, everybody? Everybody tells you that now. That's my answer for everything. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I suddenly know nothing about nothing. Oh, chickens. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the chickens. Oh, geez. Can I just push them closer to my home? Please. God, it's so hard to see. Right there. Go that way, guys. Go that way. Yes. I want you basically to live by my, you know what? You know what? That's what we're doing today. We're being a chicken chaser. Because I am going to basically run this way, out of their way, hopefully. Did I just scare another chicken? Oh, man. I'm going to run out of this way. I'm going to scare that fox away or kill him. One of the two. Get out of here. Because he will kill my chickens. My chickens. They're not my chickens yet, but they will be. No, they will be. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose right here. I'm going to go like so. We're going to go 4x4. Normally I don't go this big. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what she said. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Bam. And watch how useful that is. It's not at all. And that's because I didn't dig the second layer. Did you notice that? Did you notice how useless it is until I dig this second layer? There you go. Okay, now where? Oh, where? Is that a chicken? No, that's a fox. Fox, I swear to God, dude. Give me this. It's going to be labeled as chickens. I'm going to do that. We're going to put it as plural. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now this fox is going the way of the dodo because he's going to try to eat my damned chickens. Come towards me. No? Okay. Okay. Did he just scare my chickens away? I'm going to be very sad. He does have a weight of good. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. That was a chunk of fat that we needed, boys. Okay, do we see the chickens anywhere? I saw a flash of white over here, and I know one of those chickens was white. Oh, there they are. Yes. I think this is the Yes. Okay, it's right there. Get rid of this because it's bothering me. Get this out of here. Let's pin that temporarily. Go that way. Come on. We're not in a race, but I do want you going in the right direction. Come on. Do I see it? Isn't it like right? Gosh, I can't tell where the damn thing is. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right there. That one, the darker one right there is running like right towards it. I need you guys to corral that way. Come on. Come on. Kinda right there, bud. Kinda right there. No, come on. Thank you. He took a turn. He made it. Fantastic. Okay, there's one. We're herding the other three in there. Okay, there we go. Come on. That way. That one's getting it. Yes. I don't have any of the stuff to actually feed these guys yet. So we're catching them. I'll make a fence and put it around them. No, don't run that way. Buddy. That way. No, go that way. Fall in the hole. Are you just going to fall into the hole? That would be cool. Oh, did she? Yes. Are there 4 in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Fantastic. Hen, rooster. Oh my gosh. Life is good, boys. We caught ourselves some chicks. Hell yeah. First time in my life surrounded by chicks. Hell yeah. Life is good. Okay, so no, yes. Let's drop some stuff and let's make some biz here. Like that? Yes. I need that. We'll do the same thing here. Was there more? There was more. How much do I need? 4x4, the outside would be 5x5, right? Wait, am I stupid? That doesn't sound right. It would not be that, right? It'd be 6x6. Fuck it. You know what? I just can't do math, so we'll just do it that way. Hello? Get out of here. Go on. I didn't realize that foxes... Okay. I take back what I was about to say. I was about to say, I didn't realize that foxes had babies. That's not true. I didn't realize they made them in this game. They added fox kits to the game. Not like straight up, just like, no, I didn't realize the foxes had babies. I thought they just spontaneously popped out of the ground. No, that's not true. I just need to choose my words more carefully, right? Like, foxes have babies? That's ridiculous. That just can't be true. I've never seen it. That's like the classic answer. I haven't seen it, so it's not true. So I don't know if that's how that should work, bud. But alright. Did we make more food? No. Should we make more food? Absolutely we should. What have I got here? We got that. That can go there. We got that. That can go there. We got that. That can go there. We can make... Unfortunately, you can't make like meat stew and whatnot with bush meat, which sucks. So... hold that for me. Brain. You know what? Vegetable stew right there. 2 to 4 slots of vegetables. That's it. Ugh. That sucks. That can go there then. 2 to 4 slots of veggies. You know what? Why don't I just go like something like that? Oh no, because I can't get rid of those. You know what? You. Let's just do that. Bam, 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 bam. That'll be 2 orders of... Oh, man, there we go. Light. So even when I punch this and I don't have it on my bar, it'll actually be light in here. So I can see what I'm doing. Oh, like 10 out of 10, dude. And then that'll cook up. No. Oh, you little bitch. That's stupid. Doesn't want to help me. Well, I should have noticed, but that doesn't change the fact that it's dumb. Oh. That's not even close to enough reads. Bummer. I need 7 more. I say that. It's not like it's that far off, but it is off enough that I'm upset about it. 4 more locations for this. Bam. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Okay, excellent. We're sitting okay with food, I think. I'm going to just break this. Thank you. It was literally 1 away, so I think it's fine to just snap it off and call it a day. Okay, and then the other thing that I wanted to do is get a little bit more clay, because I don't think I have anything except for red clay, and I have a very tiny amount of it. And I need a prospecting pick here soon. It is noon. We are going to need food. Where's clay? Clay's over there. Dang. Okay. I got distracted by the chicks. So let's just slam these. Should not have done that, but whatever. Should have just let the first timer tick off, and then for not depleting your hunger bar. I need a better term for that. I'm sure the game has a term for it, and I'm just forgetting. But I don't remember. Horsetail, 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 horsetail. Fantastic. Fantastic. Get that out of here. Fantastic. Ooh, sap. Sorry, what was it? Resin? Okay. Oh, my sweet baby. Yeah, resin. Okay. Okay, there it is.
You can even put ingredients on top of each other.
Thank you. Okay, we need this. Okay. All right. There we go. My body and brain have got to work with me every once in a while, you know. Let's grab probably a stack, and then we'll go back. Stop. Thank you. We'll go back after we grab a stack, and we will do put together a prospecting pick. Probably. You know what? This is the last one. That'll be fun. Oh, it was the last one anyway, because I broke my shovel. Very nice. So build a prospecting pick mold. And then, hello. More food. Very nice. Prospecting pick mold, so that we can get the prospecting pick rolling as soon as we are able. And then it's close enough. We should be able to mine out that there it is. We should be able to mine out the copper vein. Oh, there it is. That is nearby. We should be able to do that before nightfall regardless, hopefully. Okay, there's that. Let's get this going. I think I have everything except for the grass, which is super cake to get. Okay.
Dinner hour.
Oh, and I don't have enough sticks either. I think it's 16 that I need. Literally, yeah, okay, of course it is. Literally the last one I look at. There you go. Of course it has to be. What else is new, boys? So there's that, and then I should have just put this nearby. There you go. Give me that. Get this pit kiln started. I almost wish you got levels in this game just for like mundane shit like fire starting. But I understand why it's not a thing. Like, I totally get it. But it would tickle that, you know, scratch that itch, as it were. Have that clay, please. Resin. Yeah, there it is. Resin somewhere. Right there? Yes. Resin. And then I need to make another shovel. Although that's not exactly a desperate need, you know? Let's just put it together. Oh, it was 8. That is my bad. I didn't realize it was 8. I thought it was 15. Okay, shovel head, please. Thank you. There we go. Bam. How much do I got? 3 o'clock. We might not make it through this copper vein, but whatever. Hello. We'll come back and grab that cattail too. Eventually. Forward. Okay. Just onwards and upwards, dude. There it is. It's like right there. There it is. Let's just clear out a bit of this. Hello. Limestone? Bummer. Well, bummer and not bummer. I do like limestone, but I found borax too. So, like, that's the most mid thing that can happen is literally I decided I was going to be careful about the map spawn because I wanted access. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I wanted access to... oh, is this going to be deep? I'm going to dig down like 3 layers, and if it's any deeper than that, okay, cool. I was like, if it's any deeper than that, and we're not doing it right here, we'll just go to a different spot because it was malachite, and malachite is typically deep copper, right? So sometimes it can be like, I think it can be like super deep. I don't remember though. I don't know if I've ever even found malachite other than right now. But I'm happy about it. I'm very happy about it. Malachite is, I'm hoping, in a larger quantity. It's a bountiful, oh my gosh, 35 units of copper. Dude, I'm hoping that this vein is also massive. Because if it is, then we'll be set with copper for basically life. We'll just need tin to really get us rolling. Which, tin, bismuth, tin or bismuth and zinc or silver and gold, I think is what you need. Silver and gold in much smaller quantities, I believe. I believe it's like 10 and 10% and like 80% copper. And I think black bismuth is, black bronze is the best kind of bronze. But if this vein is massive, I'll be a happy, happy man. We'll dig 1 over in every direction, probably, and then 1 down to see. Yeah, there it is. Bummer. Okay. Not that I can tell, anyway. Let's dig out this. Oh, yeah, boy. Look at that. Look at all that. Dude, I'm so happy. This is probably like the endorphin rushing that you get from this. Is 10 out of 10, dude. I freaking love finding stuff. It's why I played so much Minecraft, really. Just tons and tons of copper, tons and tons of finding loot. $5.30. Okay. I might need a friggin' torch down here, dude. I don't see nothing. Well, hopefully I'll be able to hunt a couple more animals that are a bit fattier. Okay, let's see here. I really should do a better job of mapping some of this stuff out when I'm doing this. Let's see. 1, 2, let's do it here, and then we'll just drop down 1 slot. And then do it like this. So I'll have every other, and we'll run down in chunks. I think is going to be the plan. I don't like that answer. I don't like that answer at all. Why is there a wolf outside my door? 6 o'clock. Okay. Don't be literally right there. That would be awful. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Fantastic. Look at that. Crystallized chunk of malachite. 70 units of copper. That is quite good, I think. I put up the fence because animals, like friggin' foxes and shit, will like jump in there for the chickens because they hunt the chickens, right? And they'll drop in there and they'll just fucking eat your damn chickens. Because ideally what you do, right, is you put a trough in there with them filled with seed, and they will, like other chickens, if they're nearby, will just like go there for food and they'll fall in. And then now you have even more chickens. But after you get a few, you kind of just put up a little thing around them anyway, because yeah, they'll just, like other animals will just go in there and eat them, which is no bueno as far as I'm concerned anyway. You can think it's a great time, but my dead chickens don't, you know? Okay, I need this. I need this. We need this to be a thing. Thank you. There we go. Good enough for now. You can just both go in there. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? There you go. And then, dude, how much malachite did we actually walk away with? Probably quite a bit. Let's get, you know what? Can I do something like that? And then just make a shit ton of it. There it is. Let's just make a massive pot of soup. Bam. Okay. That can go in there. I'm going to also make, really quick, a hoe head. Hoe's going to give me head, as it were. Sorry. Sometimes. And we are going to put these 2 carrot seeds in and get that done. Bam, bam. What is it? I need just 2, I think. Bam. Okay. Bam. Bam. That may make it, but I'll just add another one just for giggles. Bam. Bam. 14 bits. Oh my god, almost 3 stacks. And that vein isn't even close to done. Hopefully not even close. But it looks still pretty sizable. But 3 stacks of copper already out of it. I am very, very, very happy about that. Throw one more in there. Yeah. No, I'm super stoked about that. That's super exciting. Dude, that's so much copper. That'll keep us in the copper biz for quite some time. Especially if I can get... Okay, there we go. Especially if I can get like tin, because I think actually maybe it's bismuth that has the highest conversion, but anything at this point would be super nice because like we have so much copper right now that it's gonna make it so that basically anything in bronze is gonna be very, very nice, you know, because we have plenty. I don't really care which one we get at this point. God dang, look at all that. Look at how much stuff we have. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make one of these into fucking copper. Actually, no, I'm gonna make it into proper ores. And this is going to be everything else that I don't really care about. Because that's quartz and whatnot. This is proper ore. There you go. Oh, and then borax. Okay. I should make eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a crate for each kind of stone because I don't know which one I want to use. Hello. You don't belong in there. I don't know which one I want to use for making my home. I know not limestone. Limestone is, I think it's very, like, going to be very much like I guess it's an off-white, so it wouldn't be too bad. But I already have the limestone slated mentally for other things. You know what I mean? Like in my own brain, I'm like, yeah, no, limestone is going to be just for making tanning hides, obviously. It's like, well, it doesn't have to be, brother. You can do other things with it. It's like, no. That's all it's for. Did I make an anvil mold? No. Okay, well, then we're hanging out at home. We're making an anvil mold so that we can make, well, did I make prospecting pick mold is in there. So I need that. And then I need an anvil mold. It's not super desperate, I don't think. 6 days. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to let the anvil mold finish, right? Prospecting pick mold, sorry. We're going to start an anvil mold. And then if 2 days, I think what we'll do is that. If in 2 days I don't find any other kind of, whoops. Where is it? There it is. Nice. The rot is not exactly what I was looking for, but the clay. There it is. If in 2 days I don't find anything to go with our copper for bronze, I am just going to make a copper anvil. I think that's relatively fair. Although it's one of those things where I don't know if it really matters right now if I make a copper anvil or not. Maybe I'll just make a copper anvil, actually, because I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, no, I can make like a bronze anvil. But why would I do that when I can still smith? I think I can still smith bronze on a copper anvil. Can I not? Like, is that a thing I can do? I feel like it should be, if it's not.
Well, this one's not a bad one either way. This one's not bad either. This one's either liver and onions or cappuccino. Liver and onions isn't bad. It just tastes like broth.
Let me think.
Liver and onions.
Wait, can I get out of here? H. Anvil.
It just tastes like broth.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
You smith?
It was weirdly salty.
What?
That one would do me in.
Copper anvil. Anvils can be broken down. This will require a chisel durability equal to the full new durability of a chisel of the same metal tier as the anvil. Huh.
I can't say I've had the sushi shots.
Ferrous anvils cannot be cast.
The frickin' burnt rubber in the old bandage though.
Place the base on the ground while hot. Flux such as borax on top of it, then add the anvil top, then use a hammer several times to fuse the two. What? That's so fucking cool. Huh. Smithing, that's what I need to know. Create an anvil for coil forming fire and fill with 900 units of copper or bronze. That's brutal. Hammer, smelting gets forged. Be offered recipes, carefully selected one you want to smith. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me whether or not I can make, as far as I can see anyway, whether or not I can still smith things from like steel on a copper anvil. I don't think I can, or else you would never upgrade, right? You'd never upgrade to steel because it would be just cheaper, unless you're just doing it for aesthetics wise, right? But you wouldn't upgrade to steel because it's just be cheaper to keep it at copper the whole time. Whoops. Yeah. Just basically fill it out, bud. We'll rip out the rest that's there. That's bonus. That button, please. Thank you. Bam, 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 bam. To be fair, though, actually, no. I was going to say, to be fair, it's not like you can reuse the anvil mold, which is true. You can't reuse the anvil mold. Once it's used, it breaks. You have to shatter it to get it out, which was not the case in the game too terribly long ago, but I think they did an update on that, which I appreciate because I think I was literally fucking talking about that not too long ago. Don't know if I was streaming it because it was like a year ago, actually, now that I think about it. But you know what? To me, it doesn't seem that long ago, you know? But yeah, it was like, dude, it doesn't make any sense that you break the anvil mold when it would be physically impossible to, to get the anvil out of there without breaking it. But your character just doesn't break it. So I like that. I mean, this game kind of prides itself on being relatively realistic in terms of its nice processes, and like, you know, you have to make steel with like whatever it's called, like flux materials, I think is what the term is, which I always very much like, which is, you know, relatively realistic. Give me that. Thank you. Give me that. And then we'll get started on the gosh, what do I need? 20? Thank you. And then we will also get started on making ingot molds, because I do not believe I have those. There we go. Gimme. Fantastic. And then let's make an ingot mold as well, because I am going to need that. But I'm not going to need it yet. So, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm not going to need it yet, but I also don't want to I don't want to wait until I do need it, because if I do that, then it will be like, oh, now I need to wait an entire day because I forgot. Because next thing I want to make is I want to make a saw. So that I can cut planks. So that I can have leather, which would be fantastic. While I'm here, though, let's get that in there. Let's get a little bit. Nope. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And we'll just get this firing as well. Okay. Hey now, I wanted that. Not that I needed. Oh, shucks. Can I have that back? No. Okay. Can I have a knife, please? It does literally say in the thing for like smithing to carefully select your recipe. Because there is no going back. I think you're stuck with whatever you choose. Like with flint, you're definitely stuck with whatever you choose. I don't think you can swap it once you make it, which is a super downer, because now I have stuff I didn't want. So whatever. Not the end of the world. Flint is cheap. Okay. I thought I had 5 uses. There we go. Okay. And that is the pit kiln. As soon as it starts. Thank you. Pit kiln is finished. Bam. Now, how much time do we have? Oh, we have all dang day. Let's get some food in us. Interesting. Yeah, we'll get this out of my inventory. Thank you. Pit kiln's rolling. Prospecting pick. Food. Look at that. I am not going to go crazy and go mining right now, because I think that I'm going to wait until the prospecting pick is done. Instead, what I'm going to do, I think, is let's take a look at this map. We actually pushed pretty far forward. I mean, north, sorry. We have time. We could cut our way this way. Kind of in a northwesterly direction. And I'll just drop off my pick. Give me this. And then I'm going to make another tool rack. Put it out here. And it is going to be for primarily my prospecting tools. My digging tools, as it were. And we're going to go do a little bit more exploring to finish before, I think really before winter. I want to have explored basically the entire island. And then keep in mind, we have this island, right? But we also have this and this. And we do have a raft down here that we can use to go look at other things, right? Just that this island is quite large, and so I kind of want to take a gander at it and get an understanding of everything here. Like this is a really good thing. Not that it's the like be all end all of the game or anything crazy, but it does mean that I will have resin for potentially ever, actually. Okay, get out of my inventory. Thank you. This is also quite a bit of berries up here, too. Jeez, alright. Berries. Is that a fox kit? It is a fox kit. Little buddy. Hello. There's more mushrooms up there. Oh my gosh. I probably will just chop this tree down at some point. Look at all this oak. Oh man, it's so mondo, dude. So much oak. Like, how can you turn that down? Just absolutely mondo oak tree. That would probably take me like fucking 6 stone axes, flint axes to get through. Honestly, it'd be probably pretty ridiculous. Well, okay, we found that earlier. Nice oak tree there too. Very nice. The big primary thing that I was going to do though. Hello. More goodies. Was not delve into the forest. Right? I was going... Dryad saddle's good, right? Okay. I think almost all of the mushrooms that grow on trees are not poisonous. I think. I make no real guarantees about that, but I feel like that's true. I'm gonna move my way out of the dang forest because I hate it here. I'm gonna come back here at some point in the future and just clear out a ton of this. Oh, this was my hole that the dude tried to kill me at. I remember this. Ah, fond memories of my hole. As I'm a child, I get it. All right. Not literally, Twitch. Don't come for me. I am a full-fledged adult, I promise. I just have a sense of humor like a child. What was this? Not raisin. Maz, come on, you can spell, I promise. Hell, you might even know English. Holy buckets, look at us. And we've come full circle to me talking about English again. Look at that. So you didn't know, but all these streams are actually planned in advance. Months, years, decades. Millennia. Been planning my streams since before streams were streams. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. No wonder I don't have anything marked over here. Although, we could try to hunt this thing. Do I care that much about it? I already got a, whatever you call that, a piece of fat. But I could always go for more. If this hits, we'll hunt him. Oh, man, look at that. 10 out of 10. I'm so good. Popular and handsome, too. God dang. It's hard being me. You know, it's hard being this awesome. I think... oh gosh, where'd he go? Is he laying down right there? Is that him? Oh, nice. Nailed it. Okay. I probably only have like 2 more throws with this fucking thing. God dang it. Where'd he go? Oh my gosh. Did he fall in a hole? That'd be cool. I didn't see where he went though. Oh my god, he did fall in a hole. Oh shit. Did he? Where'd he go? What, is that him? No, that's a spider zombie. Oh no, it's not a spider. It's one of the other things. Dang it, where'd he go? Sir? I want to file a complaint. You just fucking outed.
So close to your number. Let's give you that one. Let's give you.
I don't think he fell down there. That's a long way for him to go. I threw a spear at him. The bubba took off this way. Which I don't want the bubba. Okay. There's another hole there. Do we see it? These are not adults. Damn. Okay. Maybe I'm just really bad at hunting. Oh, wait a minute. Is that something? No? Okay. Huh. Well, that's awful. Where'd the damned deer go? Shirt. Okay, great. Fantastic. Thank you. Nah. Dang it. Did he also fall down a giant pit and die horribly? No. No one's dropping down these pits and dying horribly. It's just me imagining that they are. Oh, there he is. I don't really want to hunt these things. Oh. He just did not care. He got straight up smoked and just did not give a shit. Good on you, raccoon. What a man. I will take that fat as well, please. I just like the raccoon just taking it on the chin and just being like, yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude. You can do whatever you want. Just moving on with his day. I think I can kill this one too, honestly. Ooh, hello, puffballs. You're getting marked because that's quite a bit of mushies. Thank you. Look at all that. Look at all that mushies. Look at all that goodies. Well, did I have those in my inventory? I'm going to go with a no, I did not. That's why they're all over the ground instead of in my inventory. Unfortunate. Do I want those? No. God, look at all that. Look at all that, too. More resin as well. Beautiful. Give me this tree marked, please. Resin. Do 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 do. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I don't really care. Again, we are going this way, staying slightly out of the major chunks of forest because I don't want to run into a bear or a wolf, especially when I do not have much durability on my spear.
Oh my god. Get out of here so I can feed other people.
Okay. Jeez, cheese, dude. There's so many berries over here. I don't mean to sound negative because we are in a glut and I love it, but it's also a bit insane. Because, okay, for context, my last playthrough of this game, playthrough, quote unquote, but the last time I played this game on my own, I literally ran around the world dying horribly because I could not find any food. And now I'm sitting here being like, yeah, I found all of the food. I didn't just find some or a little bit, but I found all of the food. So much food, in fact, that it's a bit ridiculous how much food I've located. Even though now my characters is quite hungry. Because even though I found all this food, I'm also going to sit here and do dick all with it, you know? Oh, is that enough? Oh, it is enough. Hell yeah. You're going to go the way of the dodo. This is going to go in here. You are going to go in there. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't have any dryad saddle. That's a gosh darn downer because now you can go in there, you can go in there, and that is all the food. Oh, we're just going to set that in there for now. Hello. What else am I thinking? Outside, 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 outside. Okay. You. Excellent. Churton limestone? Limestone. I'm sure there's chert around here somewhere. Okay. There is not chert around here somewhere. So you get to go hang out in there. And then no, yes. Oh, look at all those cranberries. Fresh for 2 days, fresh for 11 hours. Beautiful. Okay. Cool. Fantastic. I'm very happy. Look at that. Look at all this. We are looking good. Or, you know, at least above mediocre. Which I am very happy about. Did I have seeds? No. What time is it? 5:30. I don't really feel like going and digging a hole. Because what we'll do... okay, what is down here? Lead. That's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. You ready? We're going to come down here. I'm going to knock down this. Because I feel like we're fine on this front. Okay. We'll make another oak tree. Hopefully. I will get 0 seeds. Thank you, game. Appreciate it. That's all I've ever wanted. No, it's totally fine. I want to not find seeds on the one tree that I really, really care about getting more of. Yes, of course. Axe head. Okay, thank you. And we are going to cut down this tree, basically. Because here soon we will be using oak for tanning. So we might as well grab it now. And I'm basically going to lop this until either I can't reach anymore or we get... I'm going to go with 2 acorns would be fantastic. 2 oak seedlings. I forget what they're actually called. Gosh. Acorns, right? Oak seed in this game? Okay, well, I'll go with oak seed because that's what they say. Okay, there's 2. Screw it. We're doing okay, so we're just going to keep going for a minute. God dang. That's a lot of branches in this tree. I'm happy about it, honestly. The more sticks that I have, the happier I'm going to be. Because I don't even know if I can make them. Like I said, I saw somebody do it, but they were also playing modded, so I have no idea if that's a mod or if I'm just have never seen it before. Plus, I'm not 100% sure what they used. Okay, well, we're going to call that good then. This probably isn't going to finish this tree. Hopefully it does.
Okay, we're gonna lay down some meat first. Oh my gosh, she has 80 hunger. Oh boy. Add some shrimp.
Oh, nice. We were able to do it. That's not nearly as much wood as I thought it was going to be. Oh, 8. Actually, that one was only 7 because we got one from the other deal. Okay, and then We'll make a quick hole here because this has to be close. To where the galena was spotted. I'm not going to lose my mind, but I am going to dig this back like so, because it has to be close to here. Because I thought it was like right in here. Let's get out of here. Well, anyway. Where do I want to put this? Probably just over here, because I already have a couple of seedlings over here. And I think my oak can totally go there and there. That's fine. And then I think, other than that, I'm going to toss, that in the water. Excuse me, because I don't want it any more. There you go. Good. Do I have oak over here yet? There we go. Don't I have vines somewhere? Am I losing my mind? I thought I had vines here. Okay. You know what? I'll figure it out in a minute. I don't like being outside when it's dark. Oh, I thought I had a chest at the bottom of the bed. Wow. You know what? I might be losing my mind. I thought I had all sorts of things going on here. Turns out not the case at all. But we will tomorrow, because I think the... Hey, we're in June. I think the... We'll have plenty of time. We've got all the things I need. I've got the anvil mold, so we'll make a copper anvil. We've already got the hammer, so that's good. We've got prospecting pick, so we'll go check out the lead area and prospect pick that. Not that it is the biggest concern, because we already have like we don't need lead, right? But it is really close to home, so I'm just going to prospecting pick it, just to basically look. We'll do a short range search as well. Why not? Screw it. And then I'll just dig out 6 blocks in either direction. Trace amounts of galena, small amounts of quartz, and small amounts of flint. Anyway, so what we'll do is I will take this and I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll take this bad boy and we'll do a density search here in just a second. 1, 2, what are we sitting at? We're already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your lead. And then we are doing a whatever kind of search this is. I'll decide here in a second. This should be fine right here. Yep, one more sample needed, and we'll do it right here. Sphalerite. Ooh. So ultra high is the part that matters. As far as my understanding of the game is that the part that is the numbers, right? That doesn't really overly matter, but the ultra high is what's important. So we've got copper here. fine. Hematite, which hematite is iron, correct? Iron, yes. So there's a little bit of iron here. Not great, but whatever. If we stumble upon it, that'd be fantastic. There's galena, obviously. We've already found it. There's bismuthinite. Fantastic. Not very much, but hopefully we stumble upon it. Because you need bismuth and copper and sphalerite, which is zinc, to make bronze. Certain kinds of bronze, anyway. And then there's lignite, borax, and sulfur. I'm not going to hold my breath about any of that. But that is fantastic. Do I need lead? I don't believe so. I don't think lead really is used for much of anything. You need it for lead glass pane. Okay. You need it for night vision mask emitters. So I'm going to go with no. I'm not going to worry about pulling the lead. I don't even know if you can make, I guess you can make lamellae. Lead chainmail. Can I make chainmail out of lead? Chain. Let's just go with chain body armor to make it shorter. Black bronze, iron. No, you cannot. You can make the chains themselves, but you cannot do anything else with it. So lead is basically useless within the game right now, essentially. I mean, it does one thing, but nothing incredible. But this ultra high sphalerite is awesome. We will probably be digging down and then testing. I'm not going to do it now because I don't have a I don't have any ladders. Ladder, wooden ladder requires. I will probably be doing this part because it shouldn't be too bad. What a rope ladder. Ugh, I do not like that. Yeah, but there we go. Prospecting pick. Fantastic. With that in note, I think what we'll do, because man, that's so much potential zinc, but I do not have a saw or anything like that done. What we'll do, I think, instead is we'll go to that copper deposit and we'll mine out basically as much copper as humanly possible until that copper deposit's basically done. And then we'll test it, right? Where is this? Right over there. We will come over here. God, there's so much food. We're going to mine out this copper deposit. Bam. Whoops. No. Get your lazy ass out of my way. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you. And then we'll prospecting pick this. And we will live our best lives, dude. Look at all this. Look at all these goodies. Where's my... Okay, that's all done. That is also basically done in a line. Do I have this? Okay, we're going to also make a line here. Drop down one, make a nice chunky line. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's that. Yeah, and we'll clean this out and then we'll test it. I'm not too worried about any of that. Oh my gosh, there's even more, dude. Look at all that. We might not end up even cleaning this out. Like, look at all of the goods in here. I'm going to find out that it's like an insane deposit and it's going to take care of my my copper for the rest of time. That'd be fucking awesome, actually. Just come down here and it's just like catacombs of mining going on. Look at all of it. Look at all of it, for sure. I'm going to also dig out a couple just in case. There we go. I know we've got this, but and this one, but maybe that's the end of that line, you know? The simple fact that I still see more after digging for so far is pretty awesome. There we go. Okay, let's take you to there, I think. And we'll see where we sit. Oh, okay, there's even more. I think 3 past the last one you've seen should be pretty close to where we should sit. So 1, that's already 1, that's 2. That is 3. That seems perfectly reasonable. Right? And then we'll come over here. I think that last one was there, so we'll just take this 1. Okay, fantastic. One, 2. We can also density search this just to see if there's anything close. That's cracked limestone, which typically would be a problem if you're playing on where stuff breaks. You can have cave-ins and stuff, but I don't play with cave-ins. It's not the default, I don't believe. So I don't really care to change it and make my life more difficult than it already is, right? 1, 2, we'll carry this over. 1 more and see where we sit. See, there's one right there. Nice. We will drop down 1 as well here. I don't see anything. Limestone conglomerate rock. Hello. That's a different kind of rock. Fit an ass, fit an ass. Hey, there's one right there. One. 2. I really should have brought a torch. 3. And I don't see any anyway. That should be fine. Boom, boom. Cleaned out, cleaned out, cleaned out. Give me 1, 2. This one right here. Yeah, this one right here. We'll lock this. And we'll make ourselves a nice little tunnel here. Is this leading me to the outside world? No. Not so far, it ain't. Nice of them to have it right on the surface for me, though. Very nice. We'll go over another one. Freaking beautiful, dude. Look at all that. That's so good. Come on. I can't reach that. That sucks. It'll be on the other side, though. That should be fine. Let's go 1. Two, 3, right here. I think I'm called there for this one. What I will do, however, is we will get a density search. And the reason I'm saying we're going to call it there for the search here is because I want to hopefully... Oh, nice. Hematite as high. That's super nice. I want to rip out a little bit of zinc and hopefully bismuth to make my next pick to be ideally bronze rather than copper. I'll handle it if it's copper. If this doesn't end up making it to where it needs to go, you know, because I need bismuth and I need whatever that's called, zinc for that. So hopefully that'll come out okay. But who knows? I'm also not going to crush that, because I just realized I will not have inventory space for it if I do. So it's going in as is. And you can go there. And you know what? Screw it. Same with you. That's fine. And then I also am going to need to make some food. What am I looking at here? I don't think I have enough, so I don't have enough. Okay, well, how about we do 1, 2, you, okay, there's that. That can go the way of the dodo. That is fine. That is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. 7, 8. That'll work. It'll work just fine. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. And boom, boom, boom. I think I only need 1. And then I'll get this party started. What? Can I not count? I'm sure I cannot count. Fantastic. Get in there, bud. As per usual. It's never been my strong suit, all right? That's a bold-faced lie. But we're going to say it hasn't been my strong suit. I don't need the limestone. But I want the limestone. I want it. I want it quite a lot. Look at all those. Look at all those cranberries. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. I'll collect those in just a sec as well. We're gonna come over here. Oh, my sweet baby. Look at all that. Oh, yeah, delicious. More cranberry. Okay, let's collect ourselves a bunch of this. Or as much of it as we can, anyway. Hello. Mature rye. Fantastic. I want more grains, specifically flax, because you can make linen items with flax. And the number one thing I want with linen items is, oh, that's a dead chicken. See, this is what happened with all my chickens if I am not careful. But you can make like bags and stuff with linen, which I would really like to have. Oh, I thought there were cattails in there. I just harvested them all. Are there cattails? That has cattails. Okay, we'll go over here and get cattails from here. What is that? That's a dead hen. Okay. Yeah, see? I saved those chickens from their inevitable death here. In a way, you know? I also apparently forgot to eat my food. So, I guess this is what we're doing now. Because I'm a dum-dum. Oh well. We gather ourselves up, basically all of these. Build ourselves another chest for random bullshit. Because I'm a hoarder. And I refuse to stop. There we go. How are we feeling? 28. Butte. Fantastic. Okay. Well, 29 technically is what I had. But again, can't count. So we're just going to continue. We're just going to keep on keeping on. What's up, Giggly? Hi, Chick Chicks. We had to check on our Chick Chicks. Dip. Oh, and then I found out that I forgot about the whole stack. Okay. Anyway, we will come over here. I'm gonna throw this stuff up somewhere. The rock can go in here. That's fine. Same with those feathers. And that. Okay, excellent. Okay. That's done. I need you. You know what? You. Because you are the one that's most damaged. And there. And then was that one done? I hope so. So that soil is going to be super fucked for nitrogen, I think is what that one was for a while. Yeah, nitrogen is going to be super screwed. So I'm going to allow it to have a break from nitrogen, and hopefully we can get something else in there. There's that. There's a chunk of turnips from one thing. Gave us that. That's fantastic. Oh. Oh, no, never mind. I was like, oh, that's where our wild vines went. No, 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 no. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Yeah, I just had to put them in there because there was no spot for wild vines. Okay, and then remember we have this here and we have this and this here. Bam. Okay. Gosh, how much do I even need? A lot, I think. 480 units. Okay. 480 isn't even close to enough. I need like 1,000. I need 900 just for that. Hold that for me.
Nice. Hell yeah. Oh god, not me, not me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Let's see.
Hell yeah, not her.
900 units. There you go. I don't think I grabbed enough charcoal for that yet. That's a lot of charcoal. Ba-da-ba-ba. That should be more than enough. In fact, I'm going to end up with a bunch left over, but that's fine. Let's take, I don't know, 6 of them. That seems perfectly reasonable to start with. And then, let's grab some food. Fantastic. And then this. I think we'll do a little bit of panning. Maybe not too terribly much, but I don't feel like leaving home while the anvil is doing its thing. And it's already 4:30. I could dig a tunnel down, but like I said, I want to wait until the anvil's done, and then we can do, oh man, I also need to make a forge. Not gorge. Not fog either. Forge, which is just cobble, which is, yeah, okay. And it doesn't matter what flavor of stone. Okay. Odd. Can I just stack bones, not just animal bones? I think I can. I don't think it has to be small bones, small animal bones. I think it can just be bones in general. Can be stacked on the ground. They obviously can't be stacked together, but... What was that? Peridot. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really care. I don't remember what a peridot even can do. No. That. It's a gem. Traded, basically. Okay. I guess that's fair. can I... Ah, yes. Fantastic. It does make a pile. Very beautiful. Take that back. And then in here, I'm going to throw that. And then I'm going to search, yes, for you to go in there. Fantastic. Then we're going to find out if this all burnt up. No. And it's about halfway through refining, so we're smelting. Smithing? Smelting? Smelting. Smithing is when you hit shit with a hammer. I remember. I guess I could have... Oh, I should have actually poured in the... put in 1,000 for the... whatever it's called. The ingot as well. Because if I'd have just done that, then I'd already have an ingot for when my anvil's ready. Damn. Whoops. Oh well. Not that it really matters, but it is a bit of a downer. Do I need... I was going to say too, I can go get a little bit of maple because I already have maple here. Right? Yes, I already have maple here. So I can go get a little bit of maple. Ah, man, I don't really want to do that while this is doing its thing. I always feel weird about just leaving it here. I know it literally like can't like burn out or anything. I mean, it can burn out. What I mean is it can't like burn down my home. But I don't like just leaving it here because I feel like I'm going to forget about it and miss out on resources. Because if I just leave it here and I forget, then it'll fucking, I think it'll harden and go back to ingots. I think. Maybe it won't. It feels like it should though, right? Huh. I don't know. Thinking about it, I'm like, I honestly could not tell you how that works because I've never just let it sit for like an entire day. Huh. I don't know. I'd have to just look into it because I do not remember, or / do not remember. I've never even tried it, so I don't know what it would actually do. Give me that. Nope, give me that. Throw it into the side thing here in a second. I wish if you hovered over this, it'd tell you how much longer was left. That'd be very useful for me. What do I need? I need you. Yeah. Take it all, buddy. Look at all that. Hell yeah. 900 units of copper. There you go. Oh, shucks. I am so close. There you go. That's a super downer. Not quite enough. I was one shy and I just can't do math. Again, we've talked about this. But prospecting picks, we got that going. We got the anvil coming up. I think when this food is done, I'll get another thing of... Yeah, we'll do that. And then fine. You know, I'll take 4, but I think I'll only need 2 for that. For a ingot. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do 2 ingots because I have the goods for it. We might as well. Because God knows that I'm gonna need it for something else. Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna need it for. I'm gonna do give me that. Yeah, that's fine. No, not that. There we go. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. Get that started. Get another one. I'm going to need it for the saw. And then I'm going to need it for the metal hinges or nails and something. And that's for making wooden chests. And you can get 4 wooden chests out of 1 ingot of whatever metal. Copper probably is what I'm going to go with. You can get 4 wooden chests out of that. So we're going to get 4 of those. We're going to upgrade a bunch of our reed chests over on the outside of the building. And I'll be a happy man. Yeah, that actually sounds really good. I don't need 4 for this. Is that gonna go faster? Does it count this or does it count each of these? I think it counts the total units for how long it takes. Because it shouldn't take that long to do. And then crates, I think, only require wood to make into planks. Sorry, so it only requires planks, and I think a saw. And then you can make crates that we can just put one. Basically, crates work like chests, except for you can only store one thing in them, but they take up only 1 slot in terms of size. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. And then we will dump it into there. And then we'll dump it into there. Fantastic. You're fine, bud. I don't actually need you in there. I need you right there. Bam. Fantastic. How hot is that? 1100 degrees. Is that going to be any cooler? Does that actually go down? I know like cooking doesn't actually deplete your cooking. Like doesn't like tick down time while you're sleeping. Same with your fire, I think. Oh yeah, that does do it. Nice. We'll take that. We'll take that. Mold must be broken. Fantastic. It's 4:30. This is going outside. I'm not smithing inside of my home. That would be odd. I will eventually make I think I'll make like over like right here a like smithing area, I think is what I'll do. Make a little like outdoor lean-to looking deal. So yeah, that'll be cool. But anyway, I think we're gonna call it there for the day. It's getting late where I'm at. And I still got to work tomorrow. So we are going to call it there. Where's my ending screen? Ah, beautiful. Look at me. Taking a little napski. Okay, where is all of this? So, yeah. Yeah, no. Anyway, we're going to call it there for the evening. I hope you guys had a good time. If you did, I don't know, do the thing. Do the internet thing. You know how this works. Y'all are perfectly fine and capable adults. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. I will be back. Gosh, what's today? Tuesday? So yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow. That makes sense. I should put out an actual schedule. put together an actual schedule, I should say. But I didn't. So there you go. Anyway, we'll be back on tomorrow. We'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.